I want to thank you guys for joining me for this year's Midseason Awards, hosted by me, the Commissioner, Ryan Seiler of the DFL. I want to start off the awards right away, going into the Rookie of the Year award. This award goes to someone who is joining us for their first time this year, and they've made quite a splash, quite an impression, quite a lot of wins, I guess, is another way to put it. Billy Hartman, the winner of this year's Rookie of the Year award, currently in second place, posting a 5-2 record through the midpoint. So congratulations go out to Billy Hartman. The second award this year is called the Fiber Award. This award goes out to what I would consider one of our more consistent players. This player has proven herself as a lethal opponent and continues to be one of the most prominent members and most experienced members for fantasy football in the DFL. The Fiber Award for most consistent fantasy owner goes out to Kim Finning, so congratulations go out to her. Next award we're going to call the Tom and Colin Hanks Award. This award is going to go out to two players. It's a father and son award, where the father is successful and the son is not. Calvin Seiler has scored the league's most amount of points, posting 848.93 points through the first 7 games, and is currently in 4th place with a 4-3 record. His son, on the other hand, has scored the least amount of points and is... I won't tell you what his record is, but the Tom and Colin Hanks Award goes to Calvin and Joshua Seiler. Next award is going to be called the Most Improved Award. This award goes out to all the little guys. You know, all the kids on the playground who, in 4th grade they were getting beat up because they couldn't shoot baskets because they were really short, and then all of a sudden 5th grade go through a growth spurt and they're the hot man on campus. And I wouldn't know what that was like, because I was homeschooled, as this next guy knows. Ike Michelson wins this year's Most Improved Award. Mainly for just, finally showing up in the league. He's been in the league for like 3 or 4 years, and this year he's really starting to be involved. He actually put together a decent team, and sitting at 4-3 in playoff contention. So Most Improved Award this year goes out to Ike Michelson. Next award we're calling the Silent But Deadly Award. Silent But Deadly Award goes out to the player who really isn't making much noise, really isn't too flashy. You really would never hear much about him, but still in playoff contention and might cause some of the big dogs to fall. The Silent But Deadly Award goes out to Jory Pulver for finally kind of stepping up this year. You could almost give him the Most Improved Award as well, but we're going to give him the Silent But Deadly for just being kind of a quiet player, but still stepping up and still making some noise, if you will. The next award we're going to be called the So Last Year Award, which goes out to the team who drafted what would have been a good team last year. And this goes out to Carl and Dwayne Seiler for drafting Peyton Manning and Chris Johnson and Antonio Gates, and really putting together a championship caliber team if they would have put this together last year. So the So Last Year Award goes out to Dwayne and Carla Seiler. Next award is called the Where's Waldo Award. For those of you who've played the Where's Waldo game, you'll understand that when you're looking at the picture, you understand that he's there, and you understand that eventually you should be able to find him, but chances are you might not. And so this award is going to go out to Bronson Gambale, because I know he's a part of this league, and I know he's capable of winning because he has in the past, but it's kind of a no-show this year. Hasn't really been involved in much of the banter, hasn't really had any games that are really much to talk about. So sitting at 3-4, obviously there's still a chance we can find him, but odds are we're going to go read comic books instead. So that's the Where's Waldo Award. The next award is called the Prom Award. Now, for any of you who've ever been to prom, you understand that heading into it, you think it's going to be awesome. You think it's going to be great. You're in your tux. You're in your dress for some of us. And it's going to be a great night, and it always sucks. And it's never fun because, your date cheated on you. I'm fine. Anyways, the prom award goes out to Robbie. Coming into the season, I think we expected a lot out of him, and we thought it was going to be great. Thought he was going to be good, and really hasn't lived up to the hype yet. We hope he does. We hope he comes around. But sitting at 3-4, he needs to start putting some wins together. He's got an impressive team. He's picked up on Cam Newton, who has become one of this year's surprise fantasy studs. Has Jeremy Maclin, or no, I can't remember who he has. But yeah, he has a decent roster. And LaShawn McCoy, that's who he has, not Jeremy Maclin, LaShawn McCoy. So he has a decent roster. He has some hit players. He just needs to. He needs to skip through the country songs and just get to the rap that we all showed up for. So that's the prom award. The Peyton Manning Award goes out to the player who we could just call him the most valuable player because he's the player we miss the most, and he makes funny commercials, or he just does funny things. Fun guy to talk to. And this year just kind of hasn't been a factor, and we miss him. So the Peyton Manning Award goes out to Carson Berger. We miss you, bud. We hope you come back soon because we all hate Curtis Painter. The next award is called the Walmart Greeter Award. And this award goes out because when you see the Walmart Greeter, you understand that he's a nice guy. And you love the Walmart Greeter. And Walmart probably won't be the same without him. But you're not scared the Walmart Greeter is going to beat your fantasy team. You hope you get a sticker. You hope you maybe get like an inappropriate butt squeeze or a racist comment on your way by. But you're not really afraid when you see him matched up against you. So the Walmart Greeter Award goes to Dion Finning, one of the most enjoyable members of this league. He contributes in the wall post. He constantly updates his roster. He puts together a team of competitive nature, I guess, but just hasn't won much at all. But we still love him, and we still hope that he never takes off that blue vest. This year's last award we're calling the Rex Ryan Seiler Award. And it goes out to the owner who has shown the biggest cojones, has shown off the loudest mouth, and who still continues to have success. Even though people hate him. And even though people wish him dead sometimes, I'm sure. The Rex Ryan Seiler Award goes out to none other than Ryan Seiler. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining in this year and making this win possible for me. And I look forward to winning not only this award, but other awards in the future. And I'm looking at you, championship mug. Good night, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this year's Midseason Awards. See you next week.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, whatever.